Hey guys, Skyman Adventures here, and today I am so excited because we are finally recording our very first episode on the Smacast. I am here with my friend Magic, Dragon, and DMing tonight is Mr. Decreasable. How's it going, buddy?
How's it going, man? Okay, so we've made
Hello.
we've made podcasts before, and so today it's going to be a bit different. Today we are playing some D&D, and Sky will be recording it, and he will be uploading it wherever he's going to be uploading it.
Everywhere.
And I hope you all enjoy tonight's campaign or tonight's part of the campaign. Um, since Sky gave it to us on short notice, I'm probably going to be just making it up as I go along. So hopefully that works out. And without further ado, let us begin.
Let's do this.
So, you all see yourselves in a tavern, small tavern, and you guys aren't a part of a party yet. You guys haven't met each other yet. You each are at different corners of the tavern. So, there's a riot going on outside, and y'all hear it. So it's just like you hear the rioters, and then you're like, why can't they just quiet down? It's getting pretty annoying. So then, what do you guys do?
We put on some rave music.
First, you guys need to roll for initiative to see who goes first.
Hmm.
Not me, I got a 3.
I got
Oh,
a 12 plus 2 is 14.
All right,
How
all
do I
right.
roll?
D20.
I'll roll for you, Magic. How about that? I got dice on my phone.
How do I get that? We should have prepared this better.
Dice app. Just search it up.
There's a lot of them.
Anyway. So I'll just roll for you right now. You got a 10. So
I'm going
Dragon
first.
3, Magic got a 10, and Sky got a 12. So Sky, you go first. What do? There's rioters outside, and you want them to quiet down, so you can finish your.
So, am I holding my mead?
Yeah,
Take like a.
you're holding like a freaking 5 pints of beer.
Okay,
Because you're like
so
an alcoholic.
yeah, right. How long have I been in this tavern? Like, have I been like
You've
drinking
been
for a
in it
while,
for
or
like
did we just
you
get here?
you've been in it for a while, but because you've been an alcoholic for so long, you don't get drunk easily.
Okay, so
So like it's
Liver
gonna take like
failure.
50 pints to get you drunk.
so I'm just gonna like take like the meat I have in my hand right now. I'm just gonna full on chug it, and I'm just gonna like walk out the door, just scream, just, can you guys please keep it down?
All right, roll. Roll for I think what would it be? Dexterity for chugging it.
Okay, that is. Ooh, I get a plus 4 for dexterity. Nice.
Nice.
So that is an 8 plus 4 is 12.
Okay, so you chug all the pints, not in the epic fashion you were thinking about. You run outside and you scream at the top of your lungs, "Hey, can you quiet down?" And everybody looks at you in like kind of like a disappointed manner. They're like, so like the leader of the rioters, he walks up to you and he's like, "Well, we're protesting stuff. Why can't you just leave us alone? We want to burn down this building by ourselves. And we want to do it in peace."
I scream back at him, saying, I want to drink in peace.
All right, roll for charisma.
That is an 11 plus 2 is 13.
All right, so you kind of convince him, but they're still not. He still wants to keep rioting.
Alright, I'm just gonna say screw this. I'm gonna go back into the tavern.
All right. So next it's Magic's turn. Magic. Do you have your
Ooh.
character pull up?
My character pull up like little sheet doodad I have
Yeah.
that you sent me.
Yeah.
Loading. Yeah, I have it pulled up.
Alright, good. So, you hear the rioters outside, and you really want them to quiet down. So you can, like, eat
Mhm.
your meal in peace. What do you do?
Are there consequences? That's my question.
Well, obviously there are
It's
consequences.
D&D.
There are consequences to every action. You can still do whatever you want, but you don't get to choose the consequences.
Is it possibility for me to get murdered?
If you enter combat, yes, but no, otherwise.
I go outside and start a fight.
Yeah, you're not starting a fight. You're just like shy in the corner. You're just like, maybe I shouldn't make any noise.
But why not?
Well, if you want to roll again, you can, but that'll be
I
your
have
last action.
my own die.
You have your own dice?
Yeah, I got a nat.
Okay, good.
Which one do I roll?
D20.
15.
15? Okay. You're like, hey, come and fight me.
Uh-huh.
So like one of the rioters comes in and he draws like his pitchfork and he goes at to stab you and he rolls. He hits. It's an 18. Where's D6?
Okay.
Where's the D6? Where's the D6? I need a D6. Nah.
I'll roll for you.
All right.
That's a 5.
All right. He deals 5 hit points.
Ooh.
5 minus 13 is like
8.
8. So yeah, you're at 8 hit
Don't
points.
do math.
So yeah, he lodged his pitchfork good into you. He pierced your armor, and then he retracts it back. It's your turn.
My turn again?
Yeah, your turn to do an action again.
Ah.
What weapon is what?
So attacking him the first time didn't go very.
Yeah. You
Does
only
there
could
happen
roll-
to be a hospital nearby?
I don't think I gave you health potions, so no.
So
And you don't have a healer in your party, so you're pretty much screwed. You should probably like produce flame or something and burn him to death.
oh, I can do that. I'm so
Yeah,
confused.
in your actions tab or something.
Action. I don't have big brain. Where is
Well, I know producing flame is a 1d6, so
it? Okay. We'll
it's
do
d20 plus 1d6 for damage.
Okay. So I got a 12 on the d20 and the
Okay.
d6, and I got a 4.
You got a 4. Okay, so you're like, you shouldn't have done that, or what do you say to him? Because this is your character.
That was a bad idea, lad.
And so what do you do?
Do the fire. Did.
Okay, so you summon the fireball, and then you choose to do combat with it, because produce flame can also be used as a light source. And so then you throw the fireball at him, dealing 4 points of damage.
I burned all of his hair off.
He stumbles back, his face singed, his beard hair singed, everything's singed. And then he goes to attack, and we'll leave that there until your turn comes back. Alright, Dragon, it's your turn.
Okay.
There's a fight going on inside the tavern, and then there's a riot going on outside. What do you choose to do?
Do I have anything in my hand?
You have a fork, I think, because you're eating a meal. You're all
Do
eating.
I have a drink?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I'm just a DM.
Dude. Fine. I just sit in my chair and drink some chocolate milk.
Don't you
Alright.
mean grape juice?
Alright, so
This is the
essentially you're passing your turn. Okay, sit there and drink your chocolate. Whatever. Alright, Sky,
Gladly.
it's your turn again. You're yelling at the leader. What do? You're trying to convince him to stop the riot.
I'm gonna bring some. Well, okay, wait. Well, I walked into the tavern last time, right?
Yeah, you walk back into the tavern.
So I walk back into the tavern, and I
You still
see.
want the riot to stop.
Right. But what I see is I see this rioter attacking just this helpless like woman in the tavern, right? AK magic.
She's not human. She's like one of them elemental people, like a Gensire or whatever it's called. But
Oh, okay.
so
But
she's a human, but she also like
not 100%.
yeah, like not 100%. You like control fire and stuff.
okay. I'm gonna like pull out my crossbow and gonna aim it at the rider with like one hand executioner style and just like whisper in his ear, just like, you shouldn't have done that.
All right, roll.
That's a 20.
Nice. Okay, so you tell me what you did in the most epic fashion possible.
So basically, I like walked in there and I saw this guy, so I like pull out my crossbow, right? And it's like legit, almost sounds like a shotgun. I just like cock it back, just put it right to his head, and I'm like, you shouldn't have done that. You should walk out while you
Fire
still
an
have the
arrow into his-
chance.
So were you persuading or attacking?
More of persuading him to get out and just stop attacking
All
her.
right, since you did a 20, the rioters like, oh crap, is this the medieval Doomslayer? And runs out.
So then after that, I'm gonna like take my others. Like, so imagine like my crossbow's in my right hand, so I put like my crossbow back, and at the same time pulling out my left hand towards magic, and I ask her if she needs any help.
All right. Since you're encountering her, you two go back and forth. Role play.
Yeah.
What do I do?
You need any help?
Got any like bandages or something? I'm kind of bleeding out.
I have some mead. Will that help?
Will it?
It will help with the pain.
Sure. Sounds
That's why I
great.
drink it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like, I'm gonna hand her like the mead that I was drinking at the time, and then immediately like whistle to the
Bartender.
the bartender to get some more, just immediately.
All right. So, I think roll for intelligence because I don't know if you know how to whistle or not.
That's a 3.
1.
You pucker your lips and it looks like you're about to kiss the magic.
Oh god.
You guys are still in an encounter. Role play. Come on.
Backed up. What are you doing?
I swear, I'm trying to whistle. It's not to you, it's to the bartender. Oh crap! That sounds even worse.
Homosexuality.
I swear I have a wife. I don't know where she is, but it's a wife. I haven't.
Sure, that's what I hear from everyone.
I immediately just grab the mead back from her and just chug it.
You okay, pal?
I don't know anymore. Just start sobbing.
Lol. Anyway.
Starts having a therapy session in the bar.
Okay, so you guys want to do a therapy session? You guys go back over to the corner where Sky was sitting, and uh, Magic starts trying to figure out what's wrong with you. Anyway, Dragon, it's your turn. Dragon,
Hi.
it's your turn. You're sitting eating. What do you want to do?
Did I see what just happened?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
You were like turned around and you're like, what the heck is that guy doing?
I kind of just look at him, look at Magic and Sky, and just be like, "What is going on?"
What do you do? Like after that, you still have an action left.
I guess I'll just walk to the window.
You want to look out the window?
Yep.
At the rioters.
All right. I think we're all for dexterity.
Walking scary.
Oh God.
What? Tell me.
Two.
Trips and falls and knocks over.
You trip on the floorboards, and you trip on one of the table legs, and you trip on a chair, and you hit your head on the window seal. You take 2 points of damage.
You know, he's very likely in person too.
Does she knock over like a
Yes or
whole,
no? So-
like a waitress carrying a whole plate of beers? Too?
No,
Yes.
please.
No, it's the waitress carrying all the beers for Sky.
Oh, damn.
So you knock.
Wait, can I respond to that?
So you knock when it's your turn. So
Crap.
you tripped on the floorboard. You tripped over the waitress. You tripped over the chair, and you tripped over the table leg, and you hit your head on the windowsill and took 2 points of damage.
That's out.
It's big ouches. All right, Sky, it's your turn, buddy.
Okay, so I look over, right, and like I went from like tears rolling down, and I look up and I just see like this like my bartender here, right, this chick with like a really short skirt and everything, just like on the ground
Oh.
with like 6 different like beers like sitting there, right, and I look up and at the person who tripped her, and I just get heated, right, I just get like
You're gonna let this dragon.
and I start aggressively just like marching my way towards Dragon.
You have.
You have to roll to see if he falls.
Yes, roll.
Please. Please fall.
15.
All right.
Aw.
So you walk casually over,
Casually.
casually approach dragon,
Hi.
grasp dragon firmly,
Whoa.
yeet the dragon.
Oh. Wait, don't I get to say this?
Wait a second.
No, I'm kidding. It's a meme.
Okay. Oh, so well, I'm gonna
You casually approach the dragon. What do you do?
right when I approach her, I'm gonna put my left hand on her shoulder, kind of like not like it's like a comforting grab, like it's more of a firm like grasp, you know.
You want to go outside, buddy?
And I turn around to face her towards me, and I just like look at her like straight in the eyes, with like a serious face. And I'm like, "Are you planning on paying for all those?"
Ooh, what's your response, dragon?
I didn't mean to, I swear.
You didn't mean to, really.
I
Someone rolled
swear.
a 2 though.
You know how expensive meat is around here?
No, because I'm drinking chocolate milk.
That's a joke, right? Who goes to a tavern to drink chocolate milk?
I do.
So basically,
It must be the funnest chocolate milk around.
I'm starting to think like she's like playing with me here, right? So I'm gonna get mad and I'm just gonna like give her. Actually, I think that's part of my abilities. I'm gonna give her like a shove.
Fight.
Ha! Shove isn't here. I'm gonna shove her
Oh god.
in frustration.
Roll for strength, I guess.
That is a 9 plus 3 is 12.
All right. Yeah. You give her a firm shove, but it's not.
I get saying this?
But it's in between, like toss, like it's in between like really hard shove, love tap.
Okay, so she like doesn't like she's like still on her feet afterwards.
Obviously, you only rolled a 12. So she kind of takes like one step back. I mean, like you're up against like a. How tall are you, dragon?
5'4".
Well, I'm a dragonborn. Probably
Yeah,
like,
like 7 foot.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
So Sky, this like 6 foot dude or something, is up against a
Kevin.
freaking dragonborn that's 7 foot, and he tries to shove her. Dragon, what's your response?
Try to walk away.
I guess roll for intelligence. I don't know.
How is
Maybe you
that?
should roll for skill again.
You hit your head.
Oh, good point.
You might have a bad concussion or a headache. I don't know. I don't know about these medical conditions.
Fine. 17.
All right,
Ooh.
you're able to walk away even though you have a really bad headache, and you go sit back down in your chair.
With your
Cool.
chocolate.
Yay.
What do you do?
I'm getting mad by this point. She like doesn't even give me the respect of facing me. Like she just walks away from that. Are you kidding me? Right? So I'm gonna like walk to her chair.
What's your alignment?
Oh, no.
I'm gonna walk to her chair and I'm gonna.
What's your alignment?
What's my what?
Good, neutral, lawful neutral. What is it?
Wait, my what?
Yeah, your alignment.
Neutral, neutral. Lawful, good.
Oh, good. It's good.
Yeah, so you're supposed to be a good person.
Who's a good person when they're drunk?
I guess that's true. Carry on.
So I walk over. I walk over. I'm
Beating
like,
the wife when
I'm heated, so I'm like walking over to her, and I like slap her chocolate milk out of her hand.
That's my proof that I'm
Roll for
drinking
dex-
chocolate
roll
milk,
for
though.
dexterity to see if you
Fight,
smack the
fight.
milk.
Bye.
That is a 15 plus 4 is 19.
How the heck do you have such good rolls? Okay, so you're freaking like precisely on it, and then you freaking hit it out of the hand, and then it cracks on the floor, even though it's wood.
That's actually possible, so.
Well, yeah, whatever. Anyway, Dragon, what do you do? This guy just smacked your freaking chocolate milk. You gonna let this guy slap your chucky milk?
I'm lawful evil. No.
Good, you just gonna let this guy slap your chucky milk? Come on, respond.
Calls to the waitress
I
again and
can't-
orders another chocolate milk.
I stand up and kind of look down on him, like, why? I just ask him, why did you do that?
And
Alright,
then-
I guess roll for charisma.
$15.
Alright, you're like, why'd you do that? Or, how do you say it?
What? Why did you do that?
Sky? Just slap her chucky milk.
Yeah,
Now we
you-
both have
like,
spilled drinks. How does that feel?
Yeah, but mine spilled milk.
Let it come back.
Magic's just in the corner of the room, just being like, okay, I was giving
I'm
therapy
sipping my
to this
grape
dude, and
juice
all of a
watching.
sudden,
I just like look. I start looking at her, just like looking up at her straight in the eyes. I'm like, do you really think your height is gonna scare me?
you drunk ass boy. Alright, I think,
Wait, can I do an action?
yes.
I push him back, away from me.
Ooh,
Roll for strength.
1.
12.
Can I counter roll that?
You push him back. No,
No.
you already did your action for this turn.
Crap.
Ah.
All right, so you pushed him back, and he's like a lot longer away than he was when he pushed you, because you're bigger. You're a big gal. Anyway, it's Magic's turn.
Ooh.
Magic, you see this from across the room. What do you do?
I finish my grape juice and walk over to see what's happening.
You mean wine? Because it's fermented?
It's grape juice. Shh, you're not supposed
No.
to tell anyone.
You must get drunk. I'm kidding. So you walk over to him?
Yeah. I'll
Roll
walk
for
over to see what's going on.
dexterity.
Oh god.
Roll for dexterity.
Yeah.
Alright, bet. 16.
All right. Good. You walk over there, at a brisk pace. What do you do? You're encountering these these two people.
Two.
What do you do?
What's going on, everyone? Do you guys need to take this outside?
Oh
Role play, guys. Come on.
wow.
I just look at her. I'm like, I just came here for a drink, and this
A drink?
it started as 1, turned into 13.
Oh god.
Just this happened.
That's weakling numbers.
We don't talk about numbers here. My point is, I came here for a drink, and this gal right here messed that up. Okay, we all don't live these happy lives. Some of us have people trying to kill us. Some of us have people that are actually beloved to us and are missing. You know what I mean? Some of us just need to drink away and just
Breaks down crying.
try to be happy, and just like I just feel like I'm like partially like just like sobbing and then partially just mad, and I get so mad that I just like can't take it anymore, so I like quickly like do like a full 180. Like I just turn around, grab the like mead like the beer that's come from the table right next to me, and I walk out of the door and I straight into the rioters, and I just scream, "Can you guys please shut up?" And I start walking down the road.
All right, Sky, it's your turn.
Wait.
No, Sky was role playing for Magic's turn. Magic already did her action. She walked across the room. Sky, your turn.
So let me ask you this: what is across the street from the tavern?
That's like the city hall.
So basically, like, I'm just gonna like go over. Are there like stairs going into the city hall? Like, like stairways to the door of the city hall.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna like stumble my way over there, holding a full glass of beer, and I'm just gonna like sit on the stairwell, just starting to just crying, just sobbing out.
Okay. Dragon, it's your turn.
I turn to the bartender and order 3 mead.
But what about the chunky milk?
It's not for me.
All right, I'll role play as the bartender.
Okay.
Oh, the
Magic.
magic just left. Anyway, I'll role play as the bartender.
Alright, that's 3 mead you said?
Yes.
Okay,
No.
but I thought you were just drinking chalky milk.
This isn't for me, buddy.
Oh, okay. So that's for you said?
Yes.
All right. The bartender goes to get the drinks, and the bartender rolls for dexterity. 5.
I'm just imagining a bartender like going behind the bar, just grabbing a D20,
The
just.
bartender gets the drinks, and she's walking back, and she trips on the floorboard again.
Yes, darn it!
I just like go from the stairway. I just like look up, see the bartender like just the bartender just fall again, and I just like put my hand back in my lap. Just this isn't happening.
You're like, bruh.
There goes another set of good drinks.
Yeah, I kind of just look at her and be like, what?
And so, oh man, this encounter is playing out very well.
Yeah.
Scott,
I'm
what do you
surprised we haven't started a bar fight yet.
Keyword yet.
It's on our to-do list.
Yes, it is.
So, I finally like got my cool back. Okay, I'm like I got my cool back. I'm like, you know what? I'm okay. I just need another drink. So I go back. I stumble my way across the street, right in front of the rioters again. Not even like giving them like a care in the world, just like completely ignoring them. And then I walk back into the tavern, straight to the bar, and I just like sit on the bar stool and just look straight at the bartender, that's on the ground. I'm like, can I please just have my mead? I just want my mead.
Sure, your hair. It's supposed to be a girl bartender. What am I doing?
Not sure.
But you've already had like 13 meat already. And
Ma'am.
you haven't paid yet.
Ma'am, I don't care about the check. I need my mead
Alright.
before
She
the
hands you
Pardon me,
another
Dad.
glass of mead.
completely downs it, just full on like chugs it.
I swear, you're like Gimli from Lord of the Rings. What the heck?
Alcoholism.
Yay. Anyway, so you chug it. Now you are completely drunk. You've drunk like what, 15 by now, and so it's like
Like
you're not
the kind of
completely
drunk where
so
you have a
it's-
hangover and
you
can't
have-
remember
you
what
have
happened
a
last
minus
night.
one on all categories.
Oh god.
Minus one on all abilities and all categories.
Oh god. Alright, I'm going to turn around like on my bar stool, stumble my way across the room, straight to the Dragonborn, and I'm just gonna apologize.
Roll for intelligence.
Oof.
Oh god.
Oh
That is
god.
a 4 minus 1 is 3.
Okay. So, here's what's happened. You look over at the Dragonmon, but you're so drunk you don't want to get up, and so you just sit there, looking at the bartender.
Wait, looking at the bartender.
Yeah, looking at the bartender.
How do I not tell that?
Stay in character, guys. Stay
I
in
am.
character.
My character would be laughing.
All right, it's Magic's turn.
Yay. Alright, so I went over to go break up the fight between Dragon and Sky.
But it already ended.
That ended a long time ago.
Yeah, that was my left. Wonder what the rioters are doing outside. I walk outside and see them about to tear down a building.
Okay, so
I get.
you
I
already
want to go
fought
to
a
the front
rioter,
of them and help.
So you already fought a rioter, and so once you came outside, all the rioters just look at you, and they're like,
Oh,
"They're the one. That's the one that hurt Jimmy."
Can I walk back in the building and barricade everyone in?
Roll for
Roll.
roll for dexterity. Yeah.
19.
All right, so you
Ah.
run back inside as fast as you can, and you board up all the windows, board up the door.
Y'all, we got a situation on our hands.
The rioters start banging on the windows. She hurt Jimmy!
It's kind of Jimmy's fault, don't you think?
whoa.
How dare you speak bad against Jimmy?
Jimmy's mom is one of the rioters.
Jimmy's a nice boy.
he'll never get married because he scarred his face.
You look through the window and Jimmy's just standing there all disoriented. Because his face is burnt. Hair singed, shirt singed, whatever's singed.
Oh god.
Okay, so you're all
My
trapped inside the
favorite
building.
color.
I'm great.
So it's now Magic's turn. Oh, no,
Didn't
no,
I
no,
just
no,
go?
no, Dragon's turn. Dragon.
Oh, hi. I go to walk over to Sky and try to
Alright.
apologize.
He was going. That's the exact same thing he was going. Anyway, so. I guess roll for charisma.
Oh,
Because you're
God.
walking over to apologize.
15.
Alright. What do you say to him?
Hey, I'm really sorry about your mead. I swear it was an accident.
Okay.
I'm going to attempt to like put my my hand on her shoulder, but first off it was too high, so I reached like towards her like elbow, and then like dropped because I missed. And I'm just gonna like continue like speaking like nothing happened. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I should be the one apologizing. I kind of attacked you. I had just been having a hard day, man. It's one of those days, and I just don't know what to do anymore. This is
You're
the
just
only.
like completely sobbing.
This is my only. This is my only place I can go.
Pass me another beer.
Yeah. I just don't know anymore. Okay, I just don't know. I don't know what to do without my wife here.
It's my wife. Oh man. So Dragon, how do you respond?
I go to put my hand gently on his shoulder because like it's okay, dude.
I just like full on just like start like wrapping my hands around her waist, just like my arms around her waist, just like hugging her, just like bear hugging her, hugging her as tight as possible, just saying like, thank you.
I guess roll for strength because you're trying to not fall off.
Joke her out.
You're trying to not fall off the stool.
All right, that is a 13 plus 2 this time. That'd be
No, you're
15.
still drunk. Minus
No, I have a plus 3 for strength,
Oh, okay.
so that'd be 15.
All right. So you don't fall off the stool while hugging the dragon.
Thank God.
All right. Magic. No. Sky's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna like while I'm hugging her, I'm just gonna look like over and just see Magic just like nervously barricading the door.
Holding
And
it down.
And I'm like looking over there and I'm like beginning to like sober up, just like thinking like, oh crap, there's an entire riot trying to kill us.
Ah, yes, the bonding begins.
Oh God.
So I try to like,
Fast you sobering up.
so I look over at the guy like right next to me drinking water, and I just like full on chug his water, trying to sober up.
All right,
Honey,
roll
that's
for
only gonna prevent a
roll
hangover.
for what's that one thing? Roll for Constitution.
All right, that's a plus. That is a Oh. Yeah, that's a 1.
Oh.
Yeah, okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna have some fun with this one. Okay, so because you're still drunk, you kind of slap the dude in the face and you knock his water on the floor.
Is he still hugging me?
He's got one arm around your waist. He's just like, ugh. Slaps the dude with the water in the face. Why'd you do that?
I just like look at him like with just a blank stare. Just, I need water. And I just like try to look over at the bartender, and just, I need water. And look, trying to look at both of them at the same time,
Dude,
but instead I just like glare right between them.
The dude you slapped stands up and he's like, "Made a mistake there, bud."
Why is everyone just making
And
mistakes?
he proceeds to draw a knife from beneath his coat.
Um,
You're gonna pay for that. You know how expensive water is around these parts.
this is probably a horrible idea, but I'm gonna attack. I'm gonna defend myself.
When drunk?
I am going to
All
try to
having
like.
an arm around me.
I'm going to try to while he's pulling his knife out, trying to take his knife out of his out of his out of his hand.
All right, roll for dexterity.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's 1 + 3 is 4.
Okay, so you reach towards the guy's knife and you stab yourself on the blade, or no, you cut your hand on the blade while trying to get it out of his hand.
So I stab my hand.
Yeah, you slice your hand.
Oh god, how much
You're like,
how much damage is that?
Ouch. That's like 1 hit point. You're fine.
All right, so I'm down to 10.
10.
10 to 10.
Anyway, Magic, it's your turn.
Alright. I'm gonna like nervously be holding back the door and finishing up barricading the wall. Just saying like, can someone help please?
Alright, I guess
Can I just like
because you're trying to
s-
promote others to your cause.
can I just like scream and say I'll be right there as I'm looking at my
You
hand?
cut out a lot. Could you say that again?
Okay, so roll for charisma because you're trying to get others to join your cause.
Alright. I got a 6.
Alright. You sort of look back at everybody and then look back at the door that you're boarding up. You don't do anything. Alright, Magic, Dragon, it's your turn.
So this guy just got stabbed, right?
Yep. He just got stabbed in the hand, too.
Does he still have his arm around me?
Yes.
Okay. I turn to the guy and punch him in the stomach.
Roll for strength.
18.
Alright, you punch the guy square in the stomach. And he goes falling down like, "Mommy!" Alright, Sky, it's your turn.
Okay, so I'm just gonna like stand up, and while he's on the ground, I'm gonna kick him. And I'm like, yeah, that's what you get.
Okay, roll for dexterity. Because you're still.
All right, that is 15 + 3 is 18.
Nice.
Same number.
Alright, so you kick him square in the leg, and he's just like, "But why?"
Then after that, can I just reach down, grab the knife, and just like stab him in the leg?
Bruh.
Dude.
And again, you're drunk, so I won't blame you.
Overkill.
Alright, roll for dexterity.
Oh no.
1 + 3 is 4.
So you grab his knife again, and then you swing to stab him, but then you stab your own leg, taking 2 points a day.
Ugh.
Bring me down to 8.
Stop doing that.
Alright, Magic, it's your turn.
Magic?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm asking her.
Sorry, I've been doing thingamabobs. So I don't know. What do I
Still
do?
boarding up the door.
Oh yeah. How's boarding up the door doing?
It's coming along. I don't know how fast you're going, so.
I try to board up the door faster.
Alright, roll for dexterity.
2.
Oh,
You
Oh.
board up the door slower.
Alright.
Dragon. Dragon.
sorry, dropped something. I
Dragon.
dropped something.
Dragon. Comrade Dragon.
What up? What?
What do you do?
So he just stabbed himself again.
Yes, he stabbed himself in the thigh. Meaty thigh.
Does he still have his arm around me?
Yes.
No! um, I kind of look at him and just gesture at the arm like, why is this still here?
This guy.
I also look at my arm in confusion, and I attempt to pull it back.
Alright, roll for
God.
dexterity.
Oh god.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's a 13 plus 3 is 16.
Alright, so you retract your arm from the dragon born, and you have it at your side with your hand still on the knife that's in your leg. Healing potions.
Wait, who does anyone even have healing potions?
No.
Ruh-roh, Reggie.
We
I'm
didn't
just-
think this through, did we?
I'm just gonna I'm back now. So I'm gonna look at my hand on the knife, and then I'm just gonna look up at Dragon and say, I need water.
Roll for charisma.
Would that also be where did I see it? Would that also be persuasion?
Yes.
All right, let me see. So that's +4. Cool. That would be 4 plus 3 is a 7.
Alright.
Better than a 3.
You just look at the Dragonborn. You don't do anything else, you just look at it very intensely.
With like pain in my eyes.
Pain in your eyes, you look at the dragon very intense. Dragonborn, I should say. Sorry.
Mm.
I'm sorry to assume your race.
But that is my race.
You're Dragonborn. I said dragon.
Ah.
What color dragon are you? What color Dragonborn are you?
I am white.
Alright, okay. Okay, so you have the light skill, right?
I
I'm just
think
making
so.
sure. Alright, anyway. doesn't
Yeah, I'm
matter.
a sorcerer.
So, Magic, it's your turn. I just hear the cat.
My. She's insisting on having my food.
I love food. Give me
So
food
I'm barricading
now.
the door. And I think people are starting to come through the windows now, and I'm just like, great, I'm gonna die.
Call of Duty zombie style, just walking through the window.
Yeah. Through the window.
Alright. So, they start tumbling through the window. There's actually not that many rioters, there's only like 15 people. So all 15 people get in through the windows. And they're all in there ready to fight you.
I go and hide behind the bar.
Roll for dexterity.
Oh god.
18.
Nice. Okay, so you somersault. Okay, so you run up, you dive behind the bar, and you somersault, and you're successfully hidden. All right,
Yay!
Dragon, it's your turn. There's 15 people for blood.
I turn around, kind of look at them, not knowing what to do.
All right. You just look at them. Okay, Sky, it's your turn.
I'm gonna like turn around and so I'm gonna stumble my way across. Not stumbling because I'm drunk, more stumbling because there's a knife in my leg. And and I'm gonna pull out my crossbow and the knife in my leg. So like crossbow in one hand, knife in the leg, in the other. And I'm just gonna like
You're gonna die from that. You're gonna lose blood.
I'm gonna like just stand in between the riders and Magic, and I'm gonna be like, "Do you guys know who I am? I am Dracona, Fire Breath, and you guys will know better than to fight me. Leave while you still can."
We don't even know who you are. Thanos style.
And then I'm just gonna
Being the
like,
person next to me. How much has he been drinking?
and I'm just gonna like start like rapid firing my crossbow. Before I start like completely running towards him to melee him.
All right, so let's just say you shoot 3, because I don't know how fast rapid fire is on crossbow. Anyway, so you shoot 3 bolts. Roll for each.
Okay. Do I roll hit dice or do I roll to see if I hit him?
Roll to see if you hit them.
Okay, first one is a 4.
All right.
Crap, I grabbed my dice. That one is a 17.
All right.
And the last one's a 2.
All right. So you only hit 1.
Good
It's
job.
a crossbow bolt, so it's probably going to deal enough damage, and these guys are pretty weak anyway. So the one that got hit just falls straight away, and for the sakes of speed, the other 2 die of a heart attack.
Nice.
What a
By this point, I'm starting to feel more. I'm
mysterious
starting to feel more confident. I'm like, oh, I can take these guys, and that's when I start charging with the knife.
illness.
Oh,
Don't we have any other melee weapons?
I have some martial weapons and simple weapons.
Alright.
I don't know
That's
what
weak.
that.
Why don't you just use the knife that?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Pull
using.
that in
I'm
your
just
leg.
using the knife in my leg, and I'm gonna start to just like knife him.
Alright. How many people do you want? How many people you want to stab?
So let me see. So
All of them.
There's
14,
15 minus
12.
1. 14.
I thought the other 2 died of a
What
heart
about the
attack.
heart attack guy?
Oh yeah, that's right. 12.
So there's 12 left. I'm going to.
I have an idea to kill them all.
I'm going to stab 2 of them.
Alright, roll 2.
That is a 9,
Alright.
and then an 8.
So you don't hit any of them. But for the sake of speed, they die of a heart attack.
wow.
Man, these guys are really prone to a heart attack, says the guy on the floor.
So
Has he had a heart attack too?
Yeah, he's pretty dead.
So I'm just gonna like so I'm gonna like after that just like look at all of them. I'd be like, you now see who you're messing with.
They all start talking back, like mimicking you, just be like.
I'm just gonna say like, stop making fun of me. I'm gonna charge him again.
They're making fun of me. You're such a dumbass.
Can I charge him
Nah,
again?
can't- nah.
No, you used up all your
Ah,
actions.
crap.
Alright, Magic, it's your turn.
All right. So I'm still behind the counter, and I
Yes, but
grab
you
one
hear,
of the most.
You hear the mock. You hear the mocking.
I grab the most potent alcohol there is and I throw it out to the crowd, spraying it everywhere. And then I use my flame thingamabobber and light the alcohol on fire.
Wait a second, I'm there. Wait,
Great
I am-
shot.
I am in that crowd.
Shut it, Sky. Shut up.
Great
Shut
shot.
up. Shut up, Sky. Anyway, so you throw the bottle of like vodka or whatever it is, and it splashes on the floor.
Yeah.
And so, roll to summon the flame. Roll to throw a fireball. Produce flame. Whatever.
4.
4.
I would have been
Alright,
so cool.
I can't even be mad at this. I'm gonna
Fire
live.
comes out your nostrils. Fire comes out your nostril, and you start hiccuping.
I got a 4.
Fire comes out your nostrils, and you start hiccuping. -1 on all abilities.
Oof.
Yay.
Hick, hick, hick. Dragon.
I actually have a question. What's a quarterstaff?
Quarterstaff is like one of the martial arts things. It's like one of them combat staff. Like you've seen those martial arts people like hit people with sticks.
Ah, cool. Because I have
Donatello.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's a ninja turtle, except she's a dragon.
I am a ninja dragon.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Dragons.
Yeah, she's not teenage. She's probably
I'd
like
watch
100
that.
years old.
I
How old are
would
you?
watch that.
She's like 100 years old.
She's 1,000 years old.
That's teenage years for dragons, no big deal.
Nah, she's a dragonborn. So life thing like cut in half.
Ah.
Lifespan. That's what I was talking about. So like she's more like 500 years old. Or how old are you? Did you say on your sheet?
I didn't. That's something I didn't say.
All right, fine. You're 500 years old.
Okay.
Um,
So she threw vodka on the floor, and Sky is attacking. Well, giving people heart attack.
I'm just like for the sake of speed, because I want to get this over with.
I kind of walk forward, be like, "Can we all stop this, please? There's no need. There's no need for this."
Roll for persuasion. Add the
20.
charisma modifier.
20.
Ah!
Bet.
So like you point your finger in the most anime style possible, and what do you say to him?
Friendship 9.
Magic friendship.
Leave and don't mess with us.
Say it more confidently.
Leave and don't mess with us.
Ooh, it's scary.
Ooh.
Ooh.
You're
Chills.
scary, and they all die of a heart attack.
Yeah.
Guy on the floor wakes up from a coma. They all prone to a heart attack. It runs in the family here. Dies of a heart attack.
They're all related. That's why they're prone to heart attacks. They're inbred.
Oh no. Oh no.
With the last dying breath of one of the people, they say, "They hurt Jimmy," and dies.
Alright, that was one hell of a roll. I'll say that.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
I
I
think
want to end this.
I can end this one with this turn right here.
Nice.
So I think after that I'm like, guys, we don't have long before the writers find us here. We can't have any more of these. We must go.
There are only 15 riders, my dude.
But what I'm saying is that there could be like more that come in. That's what I'm thinking in my head. So I pull the magic and dragon together, and I'm like, there should be a wagon with a horse carriage out in the back. Let's go. And so like we like all like go over to the back and jump in this like wagon and just head out, adventuring off.
Dun, 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 dun.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm kidding.
Wrong
Well,
thing.
This ends the first episode of the Smacast. And Sky, why don't you let us out?
Thank you guys. So yeah, we did it, guys. This is the very first episode. Stay tuned to see more episodes. I do want to thank all y'all for joining in on this adventure, and I can't wait to see more to come. Thank you guys. See you next episode. Later.